Do you guys want to be the king of the pirates? Well, then perhaps I might interest you in checking out the 25th anniversary One Piece collection by Uniqlo. I know, Uniqlo, not the most game-changing brand around. Some call it the Japanese H&M. I can neither confirm nor deny my previous shopping history with Uniqlo, but let's just say I got a couple Dragon Ball tees from them. Basically, in today's video, guys, I'm going to be looking through all these One Piece t-shirts with y'all, showing you what they look like. They're available right now, so if you want to cop these, go to the link in the description and pick out your favorite One Piece related tee. And without further ado, let's set sail on the Grand Line. Before we get started, I want to remind you guys to please hit like on the video and subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell so you get up to date every single time I post and go live. I will be going live tomorrow to discuss God knows what, but it's going to be a good time. We are on our way to 3,000 subs, so every like, every sub really does help out trying to get to 3K before Supreme Fall Winter 2024. Okay, here we are. We are on uniqlo.com/One Piece, looking back at the 25th anniversary of the TV anime One Piece. Now, I'm assuming most of you watching are either into One Piece or anime, and if you haven't watched One Piece, I encourage you to start. It is one of the best animes of all time. My new favorite anime protagonist is definitely Luffy. He's an extremely inspiring character. I actually got into the show by watching the Netflix version, the live action. Crazy, I know, but the story captivated me, and now here we are, the 25th anniversary. What a time to get started, and I'm actually almost done with the whole Cake Island arc. I'm on episode 73 right now, flying through the show. But let's go check out this special site and look at all these t-shirts and cool animations. The first time I opened it, it had a cool animation. Didn't play this time for whatever reason, but I love this site. I love the artwork right here of Luffy. So basically the collection features designs from the East Blue arc all the way to the current Egghead arc. I'm not caught up with One Piece, so I'm not going to know some of the stuff, but I think they really do give us lots of classic items. Like this one is called the Determination t-shirt, and very classic design. Luffy from the beginning of the story with his very first rickety boat. I absolutely love this t-shirt. It's One Piece in giant font on the back. Luffy, I'm gonna be king of the pirates in Old English too, which is pretty cool. And then on the front, we have a small hit right there. This is actually a strong contender for a shirt that I'm gonna pick up. I'm gonna be getting one t-shirt from this collection, and I'm going to decide by the end of the video. All right, going in order, the next t-shirt on the list is from Alabasta, and I love that you can see all the inspiration artwork from the anime right here on this little carousel, but this is from the Alabasta arc. This is called the Friendship Tee, maybe? Yes, it's called the Friends Tee or Fellowship. Let's look at the product details. Oh wow, this one, it was looking like it was sold out for a second, but it is still in stock. This stuff did come out yesterday, so I thought maybe it was going to be sold out, but luckily it's still pretty available. We got the straw hats plus Princess Vivi. Pretty dope. Alabasta arc. Solid arc. I mean, so long ago that I watched that, but really not that long ago. No graphic on the back of this one. Pretty simple. Just the artwork right there. The sign of our fellowship. All right, next up, we're heating up with a little transformation. Probably the coldest shirt, in my opinion, is the second gear shirt. It's sold out in 3XL. So if you're 3XL, you might have to swoop on the second gear shirt. But this one is just absolutely cold. It's got Luffy doing this stance. Second gear, his first real transformation that we saw in the series, from his evolution of the Gamu Gamu fruit being able to coagulate blood in his legs and heat him up, making him faster, stronger. The classic anime transformation. Very cool design right here. I'm actually really digging this, and realized I was using low res pictures earlier, but this says, even if I'm not that strong, I have friends I want to be with. I've got to be stronger than everyone or I'll lose them. This is definitely a really awesome shirt. I have tons of black shirts, but it looks so good. Scrolling down the list, very sad scene. Spoiler alert for people that haven't watched all of One Piece. I'm not going to give any major spoilers actually, but here we go with the War of the Best Ace and Luffy shirt right here from the Marineford arc. Pretty crazy. Honestly, like, this was peak One Piece for me at the time. I remember watching this and thinking, oh my god, this show is insane. Two brothers just as kids and then as older adults. Thank you for loving me. I'm gonna cry. I'm making this video, but yes, you gotta love the touching anime moments. Is what makes some of these shows so great, because even though it's a damn Japanese cartoon, you start to care about your favorite characters. This one's definitely for the Ace fans. Portuguese de Ace on the front, and then the back hit. We've seen it a few times. Very clean, summery colors on a white t-shirt. I will say Uniqlo shirts are also extremely comfortable. They're very soft cotton. Over time, they do kind of degrade a little bit. They are relatively thin and it's not the highest quality. Shout out to Calypso for the new subscriber. Hey, what's up, dude? Hope you're watching this video. Overall, I think they're pretty nice. Moving right along, we got the Set Sail and the Romance Dawn. I don't even know what this is from. Is this from Time Skip? It looks like it is. We have the Sunny right there. Let's take a look at all of this. The reunion of the Straw Hat crew from the New World. This is a pretty cool one. I do always like these homies shirts to the New World. Yeah, this is pretty cool. I wish it was on a different color than a white t-shirt. I just have a real good knack of making white t-shirts go to shit. Getting some honey gold offers, which is interesting. I don't think there's a back design on this one. Looks like it's just Romance Dawn. What is that? For the New World. Okay. I don't remember what Romance Dawn was, but I do remember when they came back from the time skip and everyone had some power-ups. Still haven't seen Zoro's training, by the way. I still have no idea how he got the scar on his eye. Don't tell me in the comments. All right, next up, we have an alliance together means we're friends. What's the name of this shirt? By the way, the second gear shirt was called Strength, The Loss, Reunion, Alliance, and now let's do the next two, which are called Emperor and Next Chapter. Okay, Alliance right here. Very cool. Also really dig this shirt quite a lot. I think Doflamingo made it a fantastic villain. And while I think the problem with the anime is so many of these episodes are just dragging on and on and on, the story is incredibly compelling. I love the warlords. I love the intricacies between Doflamingo, his position in the underworld, everything that Trafalgar Law has went through. I usually am not the biggest fan of giving everyone a backstory, so you have to feel bad for everyone, but I thought Law's was especially good, and this arc was incredible. Seeing Luffy fight Doflamingo was really great. This is farther into the story, so I'm not going to give any major spoilers, but really cool stuff. I'm sure most people watching this are probably ahead of me in One Piece, but just in case you're not, I'm going to respect where you're at. Just a few more men's shirts. I think this is actually the last two right here. We have the Emperor shirt right here, which is a little bit further than where I am in the anime, but I knew this was kind of coming, so spoilers ahead, I suppose, but this is all pretty obvious stuff. This one is tight because this is the one manga panel shirt design that we get from this whole collection. I wish we got more of these, but I love these designs right here, especially when you see manga artists do characters popping up from the panel with little pieces. Akira Toriyama was incredibly famous for that in Dragon Ball, but we do have Emperor Kaido and Luffy facing down against one of the four emperors right here. You know where I'm at in the story. Luffy was going to fight Kaido, but maybe got distracted with another one of the emperors at the moment. That's all I'll say about that, but very cool shirt with Kaido on the front with a little box logo almost. This one might actually be a cop for me just because it looks like a Supreme shirt. If this was a Supreme shirt, I would go crazy for it, but it's a Uniqlo shirt. And these are all $25, by the way. $24.90, $99 order, ships for free also. I don't think this stuff is going to really have any resale. Might be a tiny bit if it sells out, but this is all pretty much for personal. I think that's pretty obvious. All right, the last but not least shirt for the adult shirts is the Egghead Island design. I have not seen any of this, but this is the latest arc, so we'll take a look at it. It's just character designs at the end of the day, which isn't the worst thing to look at. It's kind of hard to avoid seeing this stuff if you are a fan of anime in general, but here you go. We got Sanji, we got Usopp, we got Frankie, Nami, Robin, Jinbei, Chopper, Luffy, and Zoro. Very cool. It's hard for me not to pronounce them in Japanese every time. I want to say like Luffy, Zoro, Choppa, Chaniki. Cool shirt. The red shirt design is cool, but I just haven't seen this far into the show yet, which is kind of holding me back from wanting to get this. But what design do I like here? I need to figure this out, guys. We do have some kids shirts, but honestly, since they are kids shirts, I am just gonna kind of flip through right here. We have this Chopper one, which is pretty cool. These are $14.90, holding the flag of his former teacher. The brothers shirt, which is super cute. We have Ace, Sabo, and Luffy from the very long arc of the Great Terminal, but their character designs from adulthood is really cool. We have Yuta. I don't know. I've seen this girl before online. People posted pictures of her. I don't know who she is though. So Gear 5, obviously spoiled on that. That's okay though. I don't know how it happens, which I think is an important detail to make. I wish the shirt was available in men's sizes because I would cop it 100% to match my Gear 5 Luffy Puma sneakers. But nevertheless, it's a kids exclusive. Sadly, still my plan is to keep my Luffy Pumas dead stock until I see Gear 5, and that will be the plan. And then we have another Egghead shirt. That's basically where we're at. So I'm gonna be honest, guys, I'm kind of caught up between a few of the designs right here. Gear 2nd is really cool. I think right now it's a toss up between the Determination shirt, the Emperor shirt, and Gear 2nd. Maybe I'll put a poll or something on the channel and you guys can decide. I really have no freaking clue, but I promise I am be copping one. I just need to make my decision after this video. I said I was gonna make it during the video. I'm indecisive. Apologies. So what'd you guys think of the One Piece 25th anniversary Uniqlo collection? I know it's a pretty simple collab, just a couple of t-shirts, but if you're an anime fan like me, you think this stuff is pretty dang cool. I like that they took so many of the iconic moments from the series. They definitely could have done more, but I think when you get a collab like this, there's always going to be stuff that's left out. So I take what we can get and say, hey, appreciate it. Are you guys copping anything from this collab? I'm really leaning towards that Kaido design. It is pretty dang cool. I love the fact that you get a little box logo right there on the front. It's kind of neat. I'll let you guys know what I end up copying probably in the comments, and stay tuned for a potential community post voting on what I should get. All right, guys. Been your boy Thomas, and I'm out. Peace and Buckies. See ya.